starting for the Craig Panthers tonight. A 5'5" senior co-captain, number 23, Johanna Stan Allen. A 5'10" senior co-captain, number 14, Ashley Hansen. A 5'4" senior captain, number 13, Sarah Yates. A 5'11" sophomore, number 30, Kennedy Stump. A 5'6" freshman, number 22, Savannah Bird. For the home team, Mt.Edgecumbe Mischiefs. A 5'6" senior co-captain, number 33, Victoria Studstill. A 5'5" senior co-captain.
Welcome back to Region 5 tournament action. Russell Thomas and Clark Slaneker with you, bringing you our final day of basketball action in the ladies 2A second and third place game. And the winner going to state, the loser going home.
A 5'4" junior.
And it's been a hard-fought season for both of these teams.
A 5'9" freshman, number 10, Samantha Marston. The Mischiefs are coached by Julian Russell, and the Panthers are coached by DJ Hansen. Refereeing tonight's game will be Riley Gass, Mike Jensen, and Anthony Perkins. Are you ready for basketball?
Can on KTCAN or KTCAN AM 930 and on POW on KRBD as we are underway.
Ketchikan and Metlakatla. Come on now.
Yep.
They got us.
Now to Stump, right side. Shot up, counted for two. It's Kennedy Stump, attacks quickly.
She's really come on strong in this tournament. She's a gamer.
Now Alexis Russell brings it up, crosses over. Pressure in the backcourt by Hansen. They're going to double team Alexis Russell up front. Now Stump drops off, wide open underneath. They dump it to Studstill down low, and she gets tied up. It'll be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Mischiefs.
Maybe one too many passes on that one.
Well, they hit the wrong person. They went outside to Eaton Milne, and Studstill was closer on the block. And if they would have got it to her, she might have got a shot off. Eaton Milne banks the three.
The bank is open.
She might have been as surprised as we were.
I know how it is. If you don't mean to bank it and you let it go, you're like, oh, that's bad. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'll take it. Stump again takes it. Gets her own rebound. Second shot up, no good. Tipped around. Alexis Russell finally coming out of there with it. And she's off to the races. Left-hand shot up, no good. Studstill with the offensive board. The putback no good there either. And Craig will come out of there with it. And it's going to be out of bounds.
A little collision there. They didn't call it
Yeah.
as Lexi reached in.
I think
the
that
shoulder of Yates hammered her.
And it went off of Yates. I think that's they give the ball back to Craig in lieu of the call and the foul.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Let the kids play.
So Johanna
I'm
Allen.
always advocating for less whistles and more play. That's my.
Allen at the top of the key, man-to-man defense by the Mischiefs. Now they go right side over to Savannah Bird. Bird now down to Stump. Stump dumps it out.
3 seconds.
Yeah. Now this shot on the way, no good. Uniqua Clark with the rebound, and it's tied up. It'll stay with the Craig Lady Panthers. Give them an offensive board for that. 6:24 to go here in the first. 3-2 Mischiefs. Allen gets it in now to Hansen. Now up to Yates. They go left side. Over to Bird. Bird underneath in the middle to Sarah Yates. She's up and in for two. and the lead back to Craig.
4-3, 6:10 to go here in the first quarter.
Stud still hammered underneath. That'll be a whistle that's going to go against Sarah Yates. It'll be her first team foul. So it'll be Metlakatla ball out underneath their own basket as Alexis Russell now triggers it in. In some trouble, finally going to dump it up top to Clark. Clark drives left, now spins back to the right at the elbow, takes it right to the rack, up and in for two. Tough take by Uniqua Clark.
Uniqua's been stepping up in this tournament.
Got another lead change. Now to the Mischiefs. Stump, turns, fires. Tough take in the paint. The lead back to Craig.
They've been leaning on her last couple games. She's had it going.
Marsden now drives right side. Down into a double team. And it'll be tied up. It'll stay with Metlakatla on the possession arrow. But Marsden drove right down into a double team down on the block, turned around, didn't have anywhere to go.
No, and the way the girls' game's so different than the guys' game. The girls grab the ball, the guys swat at it. Guys don't try to tie it up, they try to take it away.
The officials down there talking things over.
Well, one, Riley Gass had a foul, the other guy had the jump.
Now they're trying to sort things out.
They're going to stick with the jump.
I think the question was where the possession arrow was. Maybe they hadn't changed it over. As Alexis Russell now going to pull it out for the Mischiefs. Looking for a screen, doesn't use it. Goes left, slices into the middle, no good. Hanson with the rebound on the miss. She'll clear it out for the Panthers. Out to Savannah Bird. Bird now will get it over to Johanna Allen as Allen brings it across. Allen left side now over to Yates. Yates drives, gets by her man, shot up, no good. Hanson with the offensive board. Batted around, Stump comes out of there with it. She can't handle it. Now Hanson puts it up and in. So 3 more offensive boards for Craig. And Ashley Hanson with her first 2 points of the game. And the score 8-5. We've got a 30-second timeout, so we'll be right back after these messages. .449 on the clock here in the first as we come out of the break. 8-5, Craig on top. And they're doing it underneath. 6 offensive rebounds so far for the Craig Panthers as those second chance opportunities have hurt the Mischiefs here in the early going.
Did you say 6? You got to keep shutting me out. What's up with that?
6 is what I got.
I had 5, but 6 works.
Down on the ground, it's going to be a jump ball. It'll go to Craig.
Russ keeps my mic shut off so I can't talk.
I screen everything he says the first time. If I hear it in my left ear, it sounds good, I turn him up.
Lexi Eaton Milton shook up a little bit. She comes out.
Yeah, she took a shot earlier on.
Allison Booth comes in, and Booth is proven to be a gamer in this tournament too.
Shot on the way, and Marsden going to be whistled for a foul. Johanna Allen will be going to the line for a pair. That's Marsden's first, the team's first.
Boy, I thought that could have easily been a charge on Allen. So she'll get a pair.
And the official talking it over there with Julian Russell, and he kind of made the motion like she was kind of leaning backwards, moving. And maybe that was why he didn't give her the charge. She hadn't come set. Second shot rattles in. But Julian asking the same question, saying, hey, why wasn't that a charge? Alexis Russell now going to bring it up into a double team, gets it to Marsden, wide open underneath, and Marsden fouled on the arm.
I guess. Mauled.
23, Johanna Allen going to pick up her first. That's the second for the Panthers.
That'll get Shaylee Johnson into the game for Craig, for Sarah Yates.
As now they get it inbounds. In now to Allison Booth, right back to Russell. Russell doesn't use the screen, goes left, picked up by Hanson up top. Man-to-man defense by Craig. Big screen as Craig switches off. Kennedy Stump comes up on Russell. Now they'll go the other way. Russell goes left. Another big screen. Hands off to Studstill. Comes around on a curl. Pops from 14. That one's no good. Batted around. Johanna Allen finally coming out of there with it for the Panthers, and she'll push the other way. 3:45 to go here in the first. 9-5. Craig on top. Now down to Hanson. Hanson down low. Looking into the middle for Jasmine Bird. Can't get it to her. Now dumps it back up top to Allen. Allen nearly double dribbled and then able to tip it out to Bird. Bird drives in, and she's going to drive right over the top of Alexis Russell. That'll be a charge called against Savannah Bird, her first, team's third, and the first turnover of the game for the Panthers.
How many turnovers you got from Met? One? Oh, I missed that one. Savannah comes out of the game.
As they get it into Booth. Booth right back to Russell. 4-point Panther lead. Russell drives up in traffic, looking for a little bit of help, and a huge shove off by Hanson.
Boy, I guess. We've seen that a few times where kids don't want to go around screens. They just go right through it and blast the defender and blow them out of there.
Well, the other thing, Booth was moving a little bit, and I don't know that she would have got the call, except that Ashley, after they bumped into each other, gave her a huge stiff arm. So got the whistle.
Bump?
Yeah.
You call that a bump?
Alexis
when
Russell.
did that become a bump?
Rubbing Drayson, Clark.
Yeah.
A double dribble by the Mischiefs is going to turn it over.
That was a great bump.
Two turnovers now on the Mischiefs.
We got to have a little fun up here, right?
Yates gets it down now to Hanson in the corner. Hanson drives around, kicks it out. That's number 22, Shaylee Johnson. Johnson down on the block, turns, fires on Studstill, no good. Rebound kicked around. Booth comes out of there with it for the Mischiefs. Off to the races, Booth, coast to coast. No, can't get it. There's Johanna Allen there to play tough D.
A lot of contact, letting them play.
Allen now
up
to Yates. Yates bombs away, no good. Rebound down to Hanson. Hanson tied up by Booth. Boy, and how about Booth coming in and playing off the bench and doing an awesome job for the Mischiefs.
She's proven to be scrappy in this tournament. No fear, fired up. Even when Alexis went out yesterday, she seemed to be the one telling the girls, come on, we can do this. We don't need her. And they made,
They made a run.
They made a run.
They made a legit run right to the end.
I know a lot of it was because Allison Booth is like, we can do this. We don't need her. Let's go. We got us.
Russell now with it.
I've been impressed with her.
Yeah, she's playing great. Russell now tries to dump it over the top. Turned over. Bad pass. As Craig comes up with it. Yates pushes the other way. Stops. Floater from 6. No good. Booth with another rebound. Booth now to Russell. Russell drives the right side. Picked up by Hanson. Russell into the paint. No good. Studstill there to clean it up. Count it.
Nice offensive rebound and a putback by Victoria Studstill. 9-7. Craig on top. 1:44 to go in the first quarter.
Allen now right side. Drives in. Shot up off the window. No good. And a foul going to be whistled as Johanna Allen will go back to the line for a pair.
I believe they called it on Lexi Eaton-Milne.
That is
her first.
Team second. Allen 1 for 2 in the game from the free throw line. Gets the pair here. That one up, no good. She'll get one more. Savannah Bird back in the game as Shaylee Johnson to the bench for the Panthers. Shot up by Allen, rattles in, count it, now 2 for 4. And a 3-point Craig lead.
10-7 our score, 1:35 to go.
Eaton-Milne loses the ball, and that one kicked, no call, but Craig comes up with it on the loose ball.
Should have been a kick.
Yeah.
That's a kick.
It was a soccer kick right into the hands of Yates. Yates now into Stump at the high post. Drives in, kicks out to Bird. Out on the wing, Savannah dumps it up to Johanna Allen. Allen now looks underneath, Stump, turns, fires from 6, count it. It's Kennedy Stump just having a heck of a tournament. 6 points already here in the first quarter. Eaton Milne now brings it up, drives on Bird, pulls it back out, hands off to Russell. Russell goes left. Gonna pull it way out near half court, 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Ashley Hansen is drawn dog duty of guarding Alexis Russell in this one for Craig.
Russell drives, looking for a little pick and roll, and Marsden rolled a little too late. They dump it out to Booth. Booth uses a screen, kicks it out to Studstill. Studstill back to the top of the key, hands off to Russell. And Russell now will pull it out, 30 seconds to go. Russell trying to dump it down low to Marsden, and Marsden going to be fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. Nice take. Marsden had great position down on the block. They dumped it over the top, and the weak side defense came in and fouled her.
The ball is stuck up there in the rim, and they're like, who's going to get it?
They're going to get DJ King out of the –
DJ's got to come out of the stands. Oh, they get a ball finally. DJ beats him to it. Everybody's looking around. The girl's like, I can't jump that high. What do you mean?
They were looking to Anthony Perkins, the referee, and he's like, no. Marsden's first shot up, no good. She'll get one more. And the foul was whistled against who's the foul whistled against?
I
don't know.
I don't know.
Second one up and in. They don't have it up on the board.
11. Savannah Bird.
Oh, maybe.
They got her with 3.
I only had her for 2.
Me too.
They got Craig with 7 fouls, too. So I don't know. Now, bad pass into the corners, tracked down by Allen. She goes baseline. Hits from 8, no good. And Allen and Russell tying up the rebound. It will stay with the Panthers on the possession arrow. I don't know. They got some weird thing going on up there. 1, 2, 3.
No, it says player 11, 3 fouls.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they got Savannah Bird with 3.
Now into Jasmine Bird. Bird now up top. 8 seconds. Into Stump. Stump at the high post. Kicks it back to Allen. Allen's got to shoot. On the way. No good. 2 seconds left. Tipped around. Stump comes up with a rebound. But can't get the shot off in time. 12-8 our score after 1. Craig on top. Stay tuned. More Region 5 tournament action coming your way in 60 seconds.
Here, I'll turn your mic on for you.
Thanks, Clark.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter, Miss Chiefs ball. They're down by 4, 8-12 our score. Nika Clark drives right. Shot up, no good. Probably got fouled, didn't call it. Craig comes away with it. She went down hard. She's back, though. Ashley Hansen in the middle. They dump to Stump. Turns, fires, good. Stump, 8 points now. She's having a game. She's got the hot hand. Here comes Booth. Brings it across for the Miss Chiefs. Gets double teamed and a timeout by Julian Russell. A 30-second timeout.
Keep it here. I just was talking to Kennedy's dad yesterday, and I didn't realize this. He told me that she was going to Edgecumbe last year. that her older sisters, two of her older sisters were Edgecumbe students, and the second sister convinced Kennedy to come up and go to school with her for her sister's senior year and Kennedy's freshman year. So she was up here, played with a lot of the girls that are on the Edgecumbe team last season, and then is back now in Craig playing down there. So
wanted to stay a little closer to home.
yeah.
Interesting.
And I'm sure DJ Hansen very happy to have her.
Yeah, I mean, she's leading the way with 8 points here for Craig. She's down in the post. Russell to trigger it in. Looking to get it in, finally gets it into Clark. Back out to Russell. Craig playing tough defense today. 14-8 our score. Craig on top by 6. Alexis Russell with the ball. Crosses over, gets in the lane, little runner. And it rolls in good.
Really tough take by Alexis Russell. Got it to fall. That's the first bucket of the game for her.
And she's had some big games here for the Mischiefs. Jasmine Bird into Stump. Shot up. Good. And the foul. And that's going to be on Alexis Russell.
Kennedy now with 10.
She's just attacking.
Be number 1 for Alexis Russell. Third team foul for Matt LaCatla.
I mean, that's another one that could have gone either way, too. That I mean, it would have been tough to argue if they call the offensive. Not as Stump knocks it down. She's got 11. 17-10. Craig over the Mischiefs. Lexi, Eaton Milne pushes it up the left side. Spins away, gets it off to Alexis. Clark now to Booth. Needs help. Over to Lexi. Now to Alexis Russell. They try to force it into Marsden again and turn it over. They keep doing that. Trying to get down on the post, and their Stump's doing a good job on the D.
Yeah, Jasmine Bird came over. Good help defense to help knock that one loose.
Johanna Allen drives. Little runner, no. Rebound to Stump for Craig. Boy, they're killing him on the offensive glass. And turned over. Booth comes up with the steal. Kicks out. Lexi for 3. Good.
Inside out as Lexi hits her second 3 of the game.
17-13. Now Stump the other way. Dumps inside to Yates on the post. Blocked by Samantha Marsden. Going the other way. Alexis Russell stops. 15-footer on the way. Good.
Boy, she's feeling it now. She's starting to heat up.
17-15. Quick 5-0 spurt and a full timeout whistled by DJ Hansen. And we'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. Welcome back. Craig ball coming out of the timeout, 2-point lead. Full court pressure. Allen skipped over to Jasmine Bird, up ahead to Stump. Back to Bird. Yates. Now Allen. Into Stump. Turns, might have traveled, shot up, no good. Rebound, Victoria Studd still. Now off to Alexis Russell, brings it up. Oh, I'm tangled up. I'm all tangled up in the cords. She drives, kicks out. Clark. Now to Russell. Looking for Marsden on the post. Now backs it out, resets. Marsden comes out, sets a screen. Now to Stud still in the corner. Back out to Clark at the top. She'll bomb a three. Too hard, spins off. Lexi with the offensive board. That's no good. Now Nico with the rebound, and she fouled.
She's going to go to the line for two. As Ashley Hansen going to be whistled for her second.
Couple offensive rebounds there for the Mischiefs. As Nika will get two.
Metlakatla 1 for 2.
4:31 to go in this one. In the first half.
No good.
How about the free throw shooting from the Chiefs last night?
19 for 21, is that?
19 for 21. And for you Chiefs fans, at coming up at 4:45, the Metlakatla Chiefs
6:30.
will. No.
Yeah.
The girls play at 6:30.
They switched it?
No, that was the original schedule.
Oh.
4:45. I mean, I could double check, but I think it's at 4:45. Offensive rebound, the shot's no good by Clark. Back the other way we come, but the Chiefs are going to play tonight against K-High. We'll figure out the time exactly. Block shot by Clark. Mischiefs come away with it. Russell drives, hangs, shot, no. Rebound, Stumpf for Craig. Off the other way we go. Back and forth, up and down, all around. Jasmine Bird. Now Shaylee Johnson at the top. Mischiefs still in that zone. Johanna Allen. At the high post to Ashley Hansen. Back out to Bird. Now Allen. Stumpf wanted it in there, didn't get it. She was open for a split second. Now Allen drives, scoops, rolls off, no good. Rebound Ashley Hansen, and she traveled.
Give her the offensive board. That's 11 offensive rebounds now on Craig. And they're just killing Metlakatla on the glass. And a travel in the backcourt is going to give it back. 6 turnovers now on the Mischiefs.
Here it is right here. 4:45, Ketchikan, Metlakatla boys.
Oh, they did switch it. Yeah.
No, they didn't switch it. That's what they announced last night.
Oh.
And then at 6:30, Ketchikan, Mt.Edgecumbe, then the crossover game. And then Sitka boys, Mt.Edgecumbe on the nightcap.
Shot up and in by Ashley Hansen. Count it. She'll be fouled and go to the line for the and one. Foul going to go against Victoria Studstill, her first.
And Hansen will shoot the and one. Oh, they lost the rebound. They fought over it. Shaylee Johnson came away with it and laid it up and in. 21-15 our score. Now Studstill. Offensive rebound, Allison Booth can't buy it. And now Craig comes away with it. And a timeout by DJ Hansen. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break and be right back. Welcome back. 2:45 left in the half, 21-15 Craig. Johanna Allen comes in for Craig. for Hanson.
How do you sub in at the beginning coming out of a timeout? I don't get it.
Not sure. Thought you had to do that at the beginning.
Yeah, like when you break the timeout and you come out.
Yates. Johnson. Now to Stump at the high post. Turns. Finds Yates. Yates in the corner. Back it out. Up to Allen at the top. Into Johnson and traveled. Good defense by Victoria Stud, still creating the travel.
Yeah, and Yates was wide open on the block underneath. They did get it to her, but way late. She would have had an easy layup all by herself underneath.
For sure. Now look, Eaton Milne brings it across. Needs help. Gets it to Clark. Down to White in the corner. Now Clark. Eaton Milne. Fake. Drive. Shot. No good. Rebound to Stumpf. She had to battle for it. Gets it off to Allen. Yates drives. And a foul.
Yates going to go to the line for two. Foul coming against Lexi Eaton Milne, her second.
She's banged up today. Every time you turn around, she's smarting, rubbing her knee. She's having a rough day. Now Yates with two. First one no good. Ashley Hansen comes back in for Jasmine Bird. Second one on the way for Yates is good. 22-15 Craig, 1:55 to go in the half. Russell with it for the Mischiefs. Spins away from trouble. It's been about the defense for Craig today for sure.
They really have turned it on.
Now Booth drives, gets it over to White. She'll fire the 15-footer. It spins out.
That one's so close.
Stud still, offensive rebound. Now Clark with a shot, no good. And the rebound goes to the ground, tied up, jump ball.
V-2 Craig. Stump had it.
Back the other way, 7-point lead for Craig. Now I'm starting to croak here. Ribbit, ribbit. Back. Yates gives off to Hansen. Goes left. Allen bombs the three. Off the glass and in.
Allen now with 5.
10-point lead. Alexis Russell will push. Weaves through traffic. Gets it all the way down. Lost the handle. Ball on the ground. Taken away and a travel.
So turn it over.
They trade turnovers. Into Clark. Back to Russell. Gets a screen, goes left, dribbles into the lane, kicks it out to White, and she's fouled.
That'll be Johanna Allen, who's going to pick up a little reaching foul. That'll be her second.
Russell was fouled on the pass, so it's a 1-on-1 for Alexis Russell. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound Craig. Yates off to Stumpf. Shot up at the buzzer. No, there's no buzzer. I thought somebody said shoot it. I thought it was the buzzer. 20 seconds to go. Up ahead to Stud still. Now Booth, Alexis Russell, 15 seconds to go. Spins at the foul line, backs it out, 10 seconds. Clark gives her a screen. She spins away. Almost lost the handle. She's got 5 seconds. Stud still for 3. No. And that will end the first half. Our score 25-15. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with some first half stats. Hey, we can't hear nothing to let us know what's up.
Welcome back as we get ready to go. Third quarter action coming your way. 8 minutes on the clock, 25-15 coming out of the break. The Craig Panthers on top. It'll be Metlakatla Mischief's ball to start the second half.
Metlakatla is going to have to get hot.
Yeah, give it. Now into Yates. Yates now going to bring it up, goes left side. Allen with it down in the corner, now dumps it down on the block. Over to Stump. Yates drives in, shot up, no good. Stump with the offensive board. That's no good, tipped around. Yates finally coming out of there with it, and 2 more quick offensive rebounds for the Panthers.
They've been tenacious on the offensive glass.
Metlakatla has not done a good job boxing the Lady Panthers out, and they've just gotten too many second chances. Now they go down low. Hansen, shot up, no good. Rebound down to Hansen, shot up again.
And she's clotheslined by Samantha Marsden, and she'll shoot 2. Second foul on Marsden. 7:05 to go here in the third quarter, still 25-15 Craig, with Hansen looking to add to that.
Alexis Russell went to the deck hard on that play. And you're right, you mentioned earlier that, Metlakatla just seems a little beat up, and it's not just 1 or 2 players. They all just seem, like they've been through the battle, which they have. It's been a long week.
It's been a battle.
Yep.
It's a tough conference this year.
A lot of games, and they've been hard fought. That one, next one up and in. Ashley Hansen hits both, 27-15. Biggest lead of the game now for the Panthers at 12. Milne now gets it up to Alexis Russell. Big screen, and Stump's going to be whistled for the offensive or for the foul as she just ran right over the top.
Same
of the screen.
thing we saw Ashley Hansen do. Uniqua Clark is not a big girl, and she sets a screen, and they just run her over. I mean, she's like a speed bump.
Marsden tries to put it up, no good. Yates comes down there with the rebound, and she'll push the other way. Yates now up to Allen. Allen over to, that's Shaylee Johnson. Back up top to Allen. In the middle to Stump. Stump drives right down the lane. Hacked on the shot, no call. And Metlakatla comes up with the rebound. Clark now out to Russell. Russell goes right side. Pulls it back out. Picked up by Allen in the man-to-man defense. Gets a screen, slices the defense, up and in. Count it for 2.
Nice pick by Samantha Marsden to free up Alexis Russell for the layup.
Now Metlakatla going to try to return the favor with a little press defense of their own.
27-17 our score now.
Allen now down to Shaylee Johnson. Underneath, Stump wide open. Up and in for 2.
Nice pass by Allen as she found Stump. Lost in the shuffle.
They get it up to Studstill. Studstill drives in the paint, dumps it down to Marsden on the block. Shot up, blocked from behind by Allen. Marsden gets it back, kicks it out to Studstill. Now down to Marsden on the block. Turns, shoots, up off the window, gets it to roll. So a little spark of life here by the Mischiefs. Down 10, but putting some offense up all of a sudden. They get it now down to Shaylee Johnson. Johnson down to Hansen, and Hansen's going to go up for the foul, or go up for the shot. She'll be fouled by Samantha Marsden. It'll be her 3rd. So Hansen now 2 for 3 from the line. Chance to extend the lead, shorts it. It's now Savannah Bird checks in.
Julian Russell seems like he's going to stick. Nope. He's going to get Marsden out of the game for Liliana White comes in for her.
Marsden with 3 now will take a seat.
29-19, 5:23 to go here in the third.
Second shot by Hansen, no good as White scoops the board for Metlakatla. Russell now will push. Top of the key. Thought about the shot, kicks it out to White. White down in the corner to Studstill. Studstill comes around, hands off to Russell. Russell gonna pull it back out left side. Russell now up top to Eaton Milne. And now she'll go to White on the right side, down in the corner to Russell. Russell eyes it up, long up ball on the way. Tipped off the hands of Lexi and out of bounds. It'll be Craig Ball. Savannah Bird gets it in now to Hansen. Now to Yates as Yates going to push right side. Gets it over to Bird. Bird down to Stump on the block. Turns, fires, count it.
15 now for Stump. She's killing it. Just all on inside layups.
Now thrown away. Bad pass will give it to Metlakatla.
Or Craig. The Mischiefs turned it over.
Thought it went off. The Panthers now down the other way. Johnson takes a shot. Rebound ripped out of there by Russell. Russell now going to push. Got out of the pack early. Coast to coast, up and in for 2.
The rebound, and she got the rebound, just took off out of there and blew by everybody. 30-second timeout.
So we'll take a quick break. Down by 10, Metlakatla trying to claw their way back in. Craig Ball coming out of the break. You get it up to Stump. Stump now to Savannah Bird, and Savannah traveled. Took a minute to get the whistle, but it was the right call. So Metlakatla will get the ball back as they get it in now to Eaton Milne. 4 minutes to go here in the third, 31-21. Panthers on top. Russell now drives right side, kicks it over to Studstill. Studstill wincing, kind of holding her side there. Not sure what that's all about. White now drives baseline, cut off by Stump, and she travels. Hops. Second turnover now for Metlakatla.
Yeah, I got 2.
Savannah Bird now to trigger.
Delay of game warning on Nika Clark.
They get it in now to Yates. Yates, pressure in the backcourt. She's going to drive up, gets by everybody. Looking for the corner, just going to take it all the way, coast to coast. And finally able to draw the foul as Allison Booth can be whistled for her first.
That'll send Yates to the line for a pair.
Sarah 1 for 2 from the line today. Metlakatla down by 10 at the half and just have not been able to claw their way back into this one yet here in the third as Yates missed the first. She'll get one more.
31-21, 3:34 to go in the third quarter. Craig's still up by 10.
Next one on the way, count it. Russell now pushes up into the triple team. Now needs some help. Gets it over to Eaton Milne. Milne going to be cut off by Bird. Now kicks it back up top to Russell. Russell out near half court. Johanna Allen on her. Now Russell going to drive into paint. Stump comes over to help out, and Russell going to go to the line for 2.
She's got 8 points now, 4 here in the third quarter. She's trying to get it going.
Johanna Allen going to be whistled for her 3rd.
They need a big second half out of Alexis to get back in this game. Alexis and Lexi.
Alexis Russell eyes it up. First shot on the way. Count it. She'll get one more as Stump comes out. Jasmine Bird checks in for Craig. Russell's second shot, no good. As Booth and Hanson tie it up. And it will stay Craig Ball. Craig Ball on the possession arrow. They get it in now to Allen. Allen right back to Yates. Yates nearly loses it, has to track it down on the far sideline. 3 minutes to go here in the third.
Oh.
And a foul going to be whistled against Allison Booth as Jasmine Bird goes hard down to the deck.
Heavy collision.
Booth with her second. It'll be Craig Ball out on the side. Yates gets it in now to Allen. Allen bombs away from the corner. In and out, no good. Hanson there to get the rebound. No good, but Bird travels underneath, so Craig going to give it back.
I got 5 offensive rebounds on Craig here in the second half now.
To add to their 12 in the first. Nuts. And now Russell going to bring it up in pressure. Drives left side, long cross-court pass is picked off. As Allen comes the other way after the steal. Drives up off the window, and a foul going to be whistled against Johanna Allen, her 4th, as she runs right over the top of one of the Mt.Edgecumbe players.
That is her 4th.
Yeah. We'll see if she's going to – they're going to pull her out. They leave her in. They pulled her out.
Craig putting pressure on again, and
bad pass inbound, and believe where's it going to go? Mt.Edgecumbe ball.
Yeah,
it's Jasmine Stump in the mix, or Jasmine Bird in the mix.
Well, I mean they could have called a smash and block, cross-body block, but they just chose to give it to the Miss Chiefs. Good Lord.
Now they get it into Russell in the backcourt. Brings it up with 2:25 to go here in the third. 32-22. Panthers on top. Russell slices, dices into the paint. No good. Rebound down to Stump. Now they get it underneath. Johnson's her shot up. No good. As Jasmine Bird fights for the rebound, kicks it out. Yates, 3 on the way. No good. Russell had the rebound, couldn't hang on. As Yates comes up with it, back up top. Now over to Yates. Yates down to Stump on the baseline. 8-footer, count it.
Man, she's having herself a game, 17. I don't even know if she scored in the first game, and now Stump fouls in the backcourt.
That's the second time that Stump has run right over the top of Allison Booth. They're getting to know each other quite well. That'll be Stump's second.
Man, that's the third time we've seen that where Craig just ran right through the screen like it was a speed bump. And just blasted the mischief player.
They get it in now to Eaton Milne. She'll bring it up. 1:40 to go here in the third. Milne now loses a dribble, hands it off to Booth. Booth pulls it back out, goes right side, looking for Russell. Hands it off to her as she'll curl around into the upper right corner. Now gets a big screen from Liliana White. Loses the ball, kicks it out. Eaton Milne, stutter step, travel. Boy, good look, and she would have had good traction right to the basket, but just shuffled the feet. They get it up now to Bird. Bird nearly has it taken away, and we'll see who the foul's going to go against.
It's going to go against Craig.
13. Sarah Yates going to be whistled for her second.
It's a turnover. Still a 12-point lead for Craig. 34-22 our score. 1:12 to go in the third.
It's now Russell going to bring it up.
Very physical game.
Really physical game. You can see the tournament wearing on all these girls. Their bodies and their minds, you know, you can just see the fatigue. Russell pulls it in. Now just backs it out. Goes right side. Spins. Triple team. Kicks it out. Allison Booth drives in. Dumps it out. Eaton Milne drives baseline. Shot up. No good, but she's going to go to the line for two. I think Savannah Bird going to be whistled for her fourth foul.
I think you are correct. 41.3 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 34-22. Craig on top by a dozen.
Eaton Milne.
They got to be feeling the fatigue like we are.
Yeah,
if you know Russell and I and you listen to us a lot, you can really hear it in our voice, the gravel that's in our throat. And this game 17 of this tournament now. It ain't easy.
Milne misses the first. She'll get one more. That one on the way. Count it.
For 34-23, Craig.
Yates now pushes left side. Dumps it down. Savannah Bird, shot on the way. No good. Rebound down to Johnson. Johnson's high shot up. Takes a rattle on the cage and falls through. Eaton Milne drives right side, cut off by Stump. 16 seconds to go here in the quarter. Russell with it up top. Liliana come over to set a screen, gets it. Russell goes left. Looking in the corner, they got to get a shot off up top. Uniqua Clark at the buzzer, count it.
That was a big shot right there.
36-26 as we go to the break. Stay tuned. Fourth quarter action coming your way in 60 seconds.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. It's going to be Miss Chiefs ball. Need to build off that momentum of the three-pointer at the buzzer there by Nika Clark. Russell brings it up over to Eaton Milne. Now Clark. Booth. Liliana White. Now over to Russell. Brings it over to the left side. Wants to drive, spins. Has to kick out. Clark. They need to play with a little bit more desperation here. Booth goes baseline. She's fouled, but no, they're going to say out of bounds. Looks like she just got wasted.
Fifth
blasted over there.
Fifth turnover of the half for Metlakatla is now White going to come out. Marsden going to check back in, and Marsden playing with 3 fouls.
Hanson. Hanson brings it up. Now off to Johnson. Shot up, no good. And a rebound to the Mischiefs and a foul.
That'll be Ashley Hanson's third. 1-on-1
on the other end for Nika Clark.
Give her the rebound, too. She's ripped the board.
So Nika will toe the line. Shot up. No good. Rebound Johnson. Out to Yates. Yates brings it into the front court. 36-26 our score. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Yates out by half court. Poked away by Nika on the pass as they try to get it to Shaylee Johnson.
Subs coming in for Craig. Johanna Allen checking back in, and Savannah Bird. As Jasmine Bird and Johnson, Shaylee Johnson, go to the bench.
Into Allen. Drives baseline, gets it off to Stumpf in the paint. She's fouled.
Great little read as they kicked it out to Allen, a little give and go. They kick it out, and Stumpf just moves right down on the block from high to low post. The defense late and out of position. Alexis Russell with her second.
Stumpf misses the free throw. She'll get another one. One more coming for Kennedy. Shot is on the way. No.
Didn't even hit the rim. I'm not sure why they didn't blow the whistle.
Rebound Stud still. As Russell will bring it up. Gets a screen, goes left, stops, dumps to Stud still in the paint. Shot is blocked. Gets it to Marsden. Her shot is up. No good. And ball on the ground, tied up, jump ball. It's going to go to Craig.
What do you give him? Rebound?
Yeah. Allen will bring it up. 6:22 to go here. 10-point lead for Craig. Into Bird. Tipped away by the Mischiefs. Russell comes up with it. Russell brings it into the front court. Nowhere to go. Gives it off to Clark. Over to Eaton Milne. Up to Russell at the top. Three-pointer on the way. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Eaton Milne. Back out to Russell. Spins in the lane. Gets inside. Little scoop is short. Gets her own rebound. Now she'll bomb the three. That's short. And Lexi turned and didn't see the ball. It would have rolled right to her. She'd have had it.
Real bummer that the Catlett didn't take an opportunity to close the gap there. They had the chance. A couple good looks.
They still have the chance here. They got the ball. Russell with it. Goes right. Step back over to Eaton Milne for three. Off the front rim. Yates with the rebound. And she'll push it the other way. Has to slow it down and back it out. Reset. 36-26. Bird drives, scoops, no. Rebound Russell. She'll push it the other way. Russell out to Eaton Milne. Drives baseline, gets inside, shot up, a lot of contact, no foul called.
Just can't get the roll here. The last few times Matt Catlett's gotten a look. Just can't get it to fall.
4:48 to go. 10-point lead still for Craig. Allen. Now to Yates out top. And a timeout by Craig. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. Well, welcome back. Craig Ball coming out of the timeout. They run the stack play for the inbounds. Into Bird. Back to Yates. Mischiefs in a man-to-man now. Got to make something happen. Stud still with it. Over to Allen. Now over to Bird. Bird drives. Traveled.
Good defense down low by Samantha Marsden. Cut her off, and she didn't have anywhere to go and just took a couple little extra hops. Turn it over. 4 minutes. Mt.Edgecumbe's got to start playing with some intensity here.
Down into Stud still. Shot up, no good. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
That'll be the 3rd on Sarah Yates. And Victoria only with 1 bucket coming in the first quarter. She's been quiet since.
4 minutes. This is crunch time now. Got to make a run right now. The Mischiefs do. As Stud still knocks it through.
That one up and in, 27-36.
Second one no good. Rebound to Stumpf. But she had it poked away by the Mischiefs. Down on the ground, jump.
Stay with Craig. Boy, Met just needs a break or two to come here late in the game, and so far it just seems like it's breaking the other way. And I'm not sure what's going on with Victoria. She's kind of holding that right arm up against her body like it's injured, but then other times she's playing with it like it's fine. I don't know if it's bothering her or what.
Craig gets it across. Yates gets inside. Runner, no good. And a rebound for Alexis Russell, and she's fouled, so we'll march the other end for 2 shots.
Stump's going to be over the back. That'll be her 3rd.
I mean, that's an ideal scenario for the Mischiefs.
Double bonus.
Clock stops. You march to the other end.
And it's double. 2 shots. But Mt.Edgecumbe's got to convert here. They're not shooting particularly well from the free throw line.
As Alexis knocks it down, 36-28 our score. 3:40 to go. Could cut it to 7 here. Shot is on the way. No. Rebound, Craig. Yates brings it up. Gets double teamed. Goes the other way over to Bird. Now Allen. Out top to Yates. Hounded by Clark. Way out by half court. Right over to Bird. Swarming defense on Bird. They nearly took it away from her. She drives, dumps to Ashley Hansen. Shot up is good.
That was just a breakdown on the defense. They were double teaming up top. And by the time they got a few passes around, Hansen wide open underneath.
Russell pushes the other way. Off to Clark for 3. Too hard. Rebound Craig. 2:49 to go. 38-28 Craig. Now Yates. Now over to Bird. Back to Allen. They swing it to Yates. Craig just burning clock. Yates gonna drive, gets inside, little runner, too hard. Rebound Ashley Hansen, she turns and fires, that's no good. Rebound tipped out by Marsden. Here comes Alexis Russell all the way down, gets inside, steps through, shot up, good. And a timeout by Julian Russell. And it's a full timeout, so we'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. Welcome back. Inbounded to Allen. Back to Yates. 8-point lead for the Mischiefs. 2:05 to go in the game. For Craig. Stolen away by the Mischiefs. Now out to Russell. 2 minutes.
Big possession here.
Alexis drives in, lost the handle, poked it out to Studstill. Now out to Clark. She'll drive, gets inside, puts it up, no good, and she's fouled.
These fouls could be really important down the stretch. And that'll be number 4 on Kennedy Stump. 5 for Stump. I didn't have Stump with 4. So she's going to leave the game. That will be huge.
For sure.
She leaves the game with 17. And Uniqua Clark will go to the line for 2. She's 0 for 3 from the free throw line.
Need these 2. First one, no good. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound, Craig.
Boy, Yates has got a lot of rebounds today. She's like Maddie Rose for K-High, just always in the mix.
Yeah. Out to Yates, out top. Good rebounding small guard.
Yeah.
A lot of heart.
Just hustler. Sneaks in underneath everybody.
Bird out to Hanson. Now Bird. Yates at the top. 1:15. They got a foul if they want to get in this
Julian
game.
Russell. Julian Russell telling her to.
But they call a timeout.
Saying, hey, it'll be a full timeout, so we'll take 30-second break we'll take 60 seconds. We got 60 seconds. 30-38. Craig on top.
Welcome back. Mischiefs ball. Craig ball coming out of the timeout. 1 minute left. 8-point lead for Craig, and a foul comes out on Johanna Allen.
And again, if you're going to foul, you don't want to let 12 seconds burn off the clock. You want to just get to it. Especially when you don't have 7 yet. That's only a 6-team foul.
Yates to trigger it in. Gets it into Allen.
They got to go. Fowler.
He's still in the backcourt. So tipped out by Russell. 55, not good clock management.
Yeah,
here.
you just got to get at it. Every second counts when you're down by 8.
Into Allen in the backcourt. Picks up her dribble. Gets it across. Johnson travels.
A big turnover. Now Metlakatla's got to convert, and they got to do it quick. Got to attack. Play with some intensity here.
Into Russell. Alexis brings it across. Gets a screen from Marsden. Drives. Gets to the hoop. Misses the layup. Marsden, her shot no good. Alexis Russell gets the offensive rebound and the putback, and it's good. And the foul. And they needed that.
They do need it. They need these ladies to play with more intensity here down the stretch. It's, that you watch them and the intensity levels like they got 4 minutes left and they're, up by 3. It just, there doesn't seem to be a lot of drive.
A sense of urgency.
Yeah.
Free throw, no good. Rebound, Craig.
And now they got a foul right on the rebound.
They got a foul.
You're down by 6. You're going to let them burn off 25 seconds. Now they finally going to whistle it, but another 10 seconds off the clock.
38-32 our score. 6-point lead for Craig, 31.6 left in the game.
Studstill going to be whistled for her second. And now Ashley Hansen to the line for the 1-1. She's 2 for 5 from the free throw line.
That one's good. Now it's a 3-possession game. Second one, no good. Rebound, Johnson goes back up and she's fouled.
So Johnson will get the 9th offensive rebound of the second half, and she'll go back to the line for 2.
Fouled by Samantha Marsden.
Samantha's 4th foul.
Shaylee Johnson, shot is up and good. So back to an 8-point lead, 40-32.
And I think Metlakatla, unfortunately, just let too much time go by here in the final couple minutes of the game.
Johnson gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. And then the ball goes out of bounds off of Craig.
Oh, that was, I think, a missed call. Looked like it rolled right off the leg of Alexis Russell.
I think you're right.
But Metlakatla going to get a break with 24.4. They got to go.
Up to Nika. She'll bomb the 3. Too hard. Rebound Craig. And that's going to do it. Alexis Russell fouls. 10 seconds to go. But Craig is going to be your second representative for the 2A Southeast at the state tournament. And they feel it. They know they've gotten it done at this point.
Craig just really out-hustled the Metlakatla Mischiefs today and crashed the glass. That was really the difference.
Free throws missed by Allen. Mischiefs get the rebound. Russell brings it up. They bring it down in the corner. Bomb the 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Craig. And they win. 40-32 is our final. And they will take second in Southeast this year and go to state.
Stay tuned. Our post-game show coming up in 3 minutes. You've been listening to the Mischiefs on AM 930 KTKN and the Craig Lady Panthers on KRBD on POW.